If your get up and go has got up and gone, it might be burnout knocking at your door. In this video, we're tackling how to recover from burnout, giving you the tools to recharge and rejuvenate. We have a special bonus tip waiting for you at the end of this video. This tip is a key element in not just coping with burnout, but truly thriving after it. So, stick around for a shortcut back to your vibrant self. 1. Recognizing burnout. Imagine burnout as a sneaky character, often mistaken for its cousins stress and fatigue. But here's how you can spot it. Burnout shows up as this uninvited guest who overstays, bringing along chronic stress, an overwhelming sense of exhaustion, and a feeling like you're just treading water no matter how hard you paddle. Now let's play a game of spot the difference with burnout and regular stress or fatigue. Think of general stress as that annoying alarm clock in the morning. It's loud, it's there, but once you're up, you can manage it. Fatigue, on the other hand, is like needing a nap after a long day. It's physical, it's real, but a good rest often does the trick. Burnout, though, is the whole band playing out of tune. It's prolonged, it saps your energy deeper than just feeling tired, and it makes you feel like you're constantly fighting a losing battle. So, if you're feeling like you're on a never-ending treadmill, it might not just be the regular ups and downs of life. It could be burnout, waving red flags and asking for your attention. Let's keep an eye out for these signs and learn how to wave back with some smart strategies. 2. Self-assessment. Let's dive into some self-reflection to uncover if burnout is lurking in the shadows. Think of this as a friendly chat with yourself, a check-in to see how you're really doing beneath the surface. First, let's start with a simple question. How often do you feel like you're just going through the motions? Like your daily routine is more of a chore than a choice? Next, ask yourself, when was the last time you truly felt relaxed and stress-free? If it's taking a while to remember, that might be a signal your battery is running low. Another great tool is the energy account concept. Imagine you have an energy bank account. Are you making more withdrawals than deposits? If you're constantly running on an overdraft of energy, it's time to reassess and refill. Finally, think about your sleep. Are you tossing and turning with worry, or waking up feeling like you've just run a marathon? Sleep quality can be a huge indicator of burnout. 3. Seeking support. Embarking on the journey to overcome burnout is like going on a road trip. Sure, you can drive solo, but it's way more fun and reassuring with companions. This is where your friends, family, or even professionals come in, offering that much needed support and guidance. Think of your support network as your personal cheerleading squad. They're there to root for you, lift your spirits, and pass you water when the marathon of life gets too intense. But how do you start this conversation? Start with something simple like, hey, I've been feeling really run down lately, and I'm trying to figure out. It's like opening a window, letting fresh air in. You're not dumping your problems on them, you're just sharing your world. If talking to friends or family feels too daunting, professionals are a great option. They can act like the GPS in your car. They won't drive for you, but they'll definitely help you navigate the tricky roads and suggest the best routes. It makes the journey more manageable and a whole lot more enjoyable. I hope you're finding this video helpful. If you are, could you take a moment to show support? A simple like, comment, or a subscribe would really help us out. 4. Developing healthy habits. When it comes to bouncing back from burnout, think of yourself as a smartphone. Just like your phone needs a good charge, quality updates, and regular maintenance, your body and mind need sleep, nutrition, and exercise to reboot and run smoothly. Let's talk sleep. A good night's sleep isn't just about clocking hours, it's quality over quantity. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Cool, dark, and quiet. And hey, try to keep those scrolling marathons for the daytime. Nutrition is your power source. Fueling up on healthy foods is like choosing premium over regular gas. You wouldn't put cheap fuel in a Ferrari, right? So, stock up on fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains. Think of them as your body's pit crew, keeping everything running at peak performance. Now, let's get moving. Exercise isn't just for those gym selfies, it's like taking your brain for a joyride. You don't need to run a marathon, even a brisk walk, A dance off in your living room or some yoga stretches can rev up your engine. Remember, integrating these habits is like adding apps to your phone. Do it one at a time. Get comfortable with each, then build from there. 5. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is like being the captain of your own ship. You decide who comes aboard, where you're heading, and when it's time to drop anchor. In the sea of life, both personal and professional boundaries are your lifebuoys, keeping you afloat amidst waves of demands and expectations. Imagine your personal boundary as a cozy, comfortable bubble. It's your space where you get to be you, unapologetically. It's okay to say no to social events that drain you, or to carve out me time in your busy schedule. Now, let's navigate professional waters. Here, boundaries are like setting the rules of the game. Communicate clearly with your colleagues and boss about your working hours, your workload capacity, and the need for breaks. It's like setting office hours. People know when you're available and when you're off limits. Maintaining these boundaries can be tricky, but consistency is key. Be assertive, but respectful in your communication. Setting and maintaining boundaries is self-care. By respecting your limits, you teach others to do the same. 6. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Think of mindfulness and relaxation techniques as your personal stress-busting superheroes. They might not wear capes, but they're powerful allies in your fight against burnout. These practices are like a spa day for your mind, helping you unwind, recharge, and gain a fresh perspective. Let's start with mindfulness. Imagine it as a friendly tour guide, showing you around the present moment. It's about savouring the here and now, not worrying about yesterday's news or tomorrow's forecasts. Try this. Next time you're sipping your favourite drink, really taste it. Feel its temperature, its texture, and its flavour. That's mindfulness, being fully in the moment. Relaxation techniques, on the other hand, are like soft pillows for a tired mind. Breathing exercises are a great start. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. Feel your shoulders drop and your mind clear. These practices aren't just fluff, they're tools to lower stress levels and boost your mental health. By regularly practicing mindfulness and relaxation, you're giving your brain a well-deserved break, allowing it to heal again and regain strength. So, let's embrace these superheroes in our daily lives and enjoy the calm and clarity they bring. Bonus tip: finding joy in small things. With this practice, you are turning your day-to-day life into a treasure hunt, where simple pleasures are the hidden gems. This doesn't necessarily mean grand gestures or expensive treats, but rather appreciating the little moments that often go unnoticed. One personal strategy I love is the gratitude game. Each day, find 3 small things that bring you joy, or for which you're thankful. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your face, a good laugh over a silly joke, or even the cozy comfort of your favourite socks. It's about spotting those tiny sparks of happiness in your everyday life. Celebrating small victories is another game changer. Finished a daunting task? Give yourself a pat on the back. Managed to get out of bed on a tough day? That's a win. These mini celebrations are high fives to your soul, acknowledging your efforts and resilience. Life's joy often hides in plain sight. By taking the time to notice and cherish these small moments, you're both recovering from burnout and enriching your life with a newfound appreciation for the everyday. Let's start this joyful scavenger hunt and relish the simple things that make life beautiful. With our discussion on overcoming burnout complete, what's the next step in your self-care journey? How about how to stop negative self-talk to combat those doubting voices? Or 15 traits of a high-value person to continue growing your self-esteem? Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.